one.
So, Ben, wow, international diploma, really impressive. And you've been a delight to have on the programme. And I'd really like to know, though, what your thoughts are. I mean, when thinking about your journey on this and the experiences you've had, what have been some of the benefits of doing it?
I think personally it's so gratifying and makes you look at the whole world in a completely different light. So any situation you're in, whether it may be someone pulling out when you're in traffic, someone pushing past you in the street, it just makes you think a little bit deeper. It takes your gut reaction and your instinct away, and you understand why people act in different ways that probably doesn't sit right with you. So I've been a lot more, it's probably the word zen with everything. I've been a lot less reactional, and I've taken things a lot less personally, and I think that's really powerful.
Wow, and what has that meant for the business?
For the business, it's been great because I've been a lot less reactional to things. I haven't thought that that person is straight away a problem child in the way that they mean to be. Everyone acts in a certain way because there's something behind it, and it's allowed me to get to the point where I'm looking at what's behind it and not that sort of reaction.
And for those that don't know what this is all about, what are some of the things that it involves? I mean, is it just online? What does it involve in order to get this qualification?
So it's been really good because it's been very encompassing. So there's a lot of stuff that you do with other people that's interactional, and that's really good because the interaction side of it gets you more to the fundamentals of why people act the way they do. And not only are you learning, you're also seeing it in other people. A lot of the work that we do and the coursework that we do really makes you look at things differently. So TV interviews, you're looking at how people are acting on TV, and you're reading those little subliminal things that you'd miss usually in life. Then the work that we go away and do, so we get our examples together. That's really good for me, and it's good for the business because it's little tools that you learn that you're then using in the company, and getting people to think a little bit further and a little bit deeper. And it's a lot easier for people to use these tools than just have a scattergun approach. It focuses me and it's focused my team a lot more.
Right. And when thinking about, I mean, people be wondering about, you know, what's the bottom line in terms of the value? Does it give a return to the business, being honest, or is it actually just something really nice to have?
No, it definitely does. Going off the back at looking how important culture is within a business. Culture for me has always been huge, and it's always been my little strapline that if all of the people in my team and around me are performing to the best of their ability, the business can only perform to the best of its ability. And it's absolutely priceless what this gives you to ensure that all of your people have got the best tools and the best environment to perform to the best of their ability.
Well, that seems to make a lot of sense. And you know, people are sort of listening to this, they'll wonder, well, what's the context? What do you do? And what sort of business are you involved in? Could you just talk a little bit about that?
Me personally? Yeah, so I'm from an engineering background, wasn't born into a management family or a further education family. So for me, I now work for a company called E&P Hydraulics. So we do sort of systems that fit onto vehicles for different applications. For me, it doesn't matter what sort of business you're in personally. This is huge. It doesn't matter if it's financial, heavy industry. You're working with a team of people, whatever you do, and those people will have the same values, the same beliefs. They'll have the same temporary blockers that are blocking them to perform, and this just reaches across all of those sectors.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, I really appreciate you giving us your time today, and it's great to hear your thoughts. And I know that you're just going to get stronger and stronger. Thank you very much, Ben.
Thank you.